From humble beginnings as an early 2000s street racing movie to a globe-trotting action franchise, Fast and Furious has come a long way. Breaking box office records, the franchise has changed the lives of many people in more ways than one. Having earned $6 billion in sales across the entire franchise, the Fast and Furious movies have been one of the most widely popular car racing franchises to date. Along with the movies, the cast members themselves have become celebrity icons. Vin Diesel, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Michelle Rodriguez, Tyrese Gibson, John Cena, LuxHub, and the late Paul Walker. These are all actors you must have probably heard of within the past decade, who have had their status and wealth skyrocket as a result of this series. From normal people like you and me to multi-millionaires living their best life, today we'll be looking at how some of the Fast and Furious cast members spend their mountains of wealth. Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, our favorite baldy, believes in eating, breathing, living, and exuding excellence in every aspect of his life. Needless to say, he used Fast 5 as a stepping stone in his acting career and went on to earn $400 million. For a man with an extravagant mindset, Dwayne is quite the heavy spender. He has spent a staggering $27 million on his house in Beverly Hills, living next to the greats like Sylvester Stallone and Denzel Washington. Much like his home, Dwayne is no cheapskate when it comes to cars, being the proud owner of a car collection that includes a Pagani Huayra worth $2.6 million, a Ferrari LaFerrari $1.5 million worth, a Ford GT at $500,000, a $380,000 Rolls-Royce worth, a Lamborghini Aventador valued at $510,000, a $200,000 Bentley Continental GT. The list goes on and on. We all know about millionaires and their underlying love for supercars and collectibles. Surprisingly, his home itself is not too flashy and relatively elegant. While The Rock may be tough on the outside, he's a nobleman in the inside. He has been involved in a variety of charitable causes like disaster relief, education, and the children's health, and is a founding member of Project Rock, a partnership with Under Armour to inspire and motivate people to strive for their goals. Vin Diesel. The man, the myth, the legend, Vin Diesel himself. This video wouldn't be complete without our second favorite baldy played by Vin, Dominic Toretto. The Fast and Furious franchise made Vin's total net worth skyrocket to an astounding $225 million. Needless to say, he has earned a life-changing amount of money. One would say that Vin wouldn't be whole without his love for cars akin to Dominic. Well, but like Dominic, Vin too has a never-ending love for muscle cars. He owns a 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona valued at $260,000 and a Dodge Charger Tantrum which was listed at nearly $700,000. Being a muscle car fan, he owns a sweet pair of Chevys too, which are a 1973 Chevy Camaro Z28 F-Bomb valued at $40,000 and the 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle worth $1.2 million in its best condition. Beside his cars, he owned a $5.2 million Beverly Hills mansion with a clean and white interior. Vin is a more laid-back person than many think, as most of you might remember Vin having a nice time on his private yacht, along with his dad, Bode, living his best life. When he's not doing usual multi-millionaire things, Vin is known for his philanthropic effects. He supports numerous NGOs and charities including the Elizabeth Glaser Pediatrics AIDS Foundation, the Homeless Coalition, and the Tony Hawk Foundation, and actively donates money to combat the climate crisis. John Cena. The Rock isn't the only WWE superstar on our list. Born in Massachusetts, he made his debut in Fast and Furious 9 where he played the role of Jacob Toretto. Waving around a net worth of $60 million, Cena has gone more towards the route of investments, including real estate, stocks, and a partnership with the Ford Motor Company, and has multiple successful ventures in health and fitness. When it comes to sporting rides, John Cena has a 2007 Ford Mustang, worth $20,000, a 1970 Plymouth Superbird, a 1969 Chevrolet Camaro valued at $200,000, and a 2006 Ford GT worth $400,000. Cena himself lives on a 3074 square foot estate with 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, valued at $3.5 million. The WWE wrestler is a big fan of making renovations to his home and has built a mini water slide for one of his swimming pools. Reports say that his renovations have caused the house to double in value. Cena does not shy away from philanthropy either. He has made numerous contributions to the Make-A-Wish Foundation and the National HIV/AIDS Fund. He has also been a strong vocal advocate for veteran causes and has pledged $1.5 million for military families. Michelle Rodriguez. Letty, Domino's lover, was a fan favorite and her character was brought to life by Michelle Rodriguez's remarkable acting. No doubt Michelle was exceptional in her other roles such as Avatar, but her work in Fast and Furious earned her $20 million. Though her earnings pale in comparison to other cast members, her choice of cars is no so less. Some might say her driving choices are even better than her character Letty, as she owns a Lamborghini Aventador, a Tesla Model S, and a Ferrari 488 GBT, among many others. Quite like her character, Michelle has made some very clever decisions. Rather than spending away all of her wealth, she invested in stocks and bought various real estates too. Preserving her wealth, good decision. Michelle is known to follow her heart's disease, hence she launched a production to focus on projects she feels truly connected to. Her compassionate soul also spent quite a sum on charities and advocating for equal rights as well as spreading mental health awareness. Letty would be proud. While all the cast members have reaped the benefits of the franchise success, surprisingly, most of them have been very noble when it comes to this wealth. Unlike most successful celebrities, the Fast cast has had a positive impact on the world through their philanthropy, smart decisions, and activism. With great wealth comes great responsibility is an important lesson to be learned. Thank you for sticking with us to the end of the video. Be sure to comment down below for your favorite characters.